Rob, wake up!
What?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to show you I decorated for Christmas.
Oh, bah humbug.
Oh, Christmas isn't a humbug, Rob. I figured since we're snowed in, maybe we could warm ourselves up by watching some clips.
I was having a sexy dream. That was my foot. Okay, we'll watch some movie. What do you got?
Well, this is about keeping us warm.
Do you have a British accent?
A little, but I'll lose it eventually.
Tiny Tim, just push play. Oh, yeah.
I must have the wrong house.
Sister? Oh, I missed you so much. They waited up all night for you, you know.
It's a long way from West Africa. Oh, real coffee.
What's happening?
Real coffee. Africa's got plenty of great coffee.
He's here.
I brought you something from far away.
Really? Oh.
Are they in love?
What are you doing?
You're my present this year.
Kiss. Kiss. Oh.
Yes, Rob, you've just watched the
What was...
Folgers incest commercial.
Seriously?
That is a brother and sister that have a lot of underlying tension.
That commercial got pulled like right away, I bet.
I feel like these
What
two
is
actors
going on?
fucked.
For sure they did.
You're my present. Get real.
I thought for sure he was going to be like, I just unwrapped myself.
Oh. And then the father comes in and is like, yes, nice and slow.
Oh, gross.
With a little DVD camcorder.
What is your algorithm? Why is that popping up in your feed?
That's one of three. Folgers did make many an incest commercial, but we don't have time for that because we're sharing Christmas with everybody here in the dark
I didn't
web.
even see you guys.
Yes, everyone's brought a clip.
Oh, what a joyful holiday season. We look like two divorced dads in a motel.
Wow, you know what? That's the best way to spend Christmas, away from your family in a nice extended stay. Now, this clip is brought to us by Molly.
I pull up, step in the kitchen.
What? Wait.
Go.
They want to know if anyone wants to run a two-man.
Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
Do you guys not know what that means?
I know. I
They
know.
want to get fucked by two dudes?
Yeah.
Do you think there's still time for us to get in on this?
Hell yeah, dog.
Because
I pull up, step in the kitchen. Go.
It looks like their backyard is a zoo enclosure.
Do they live at the zoo?
Hell yeah. The way I do it with them, fuck yes.
I actually thought that was like two, like,
Small children?
yeah, I couldn't figure
it looks like two small children.
They're tatted to the skies, so they must be at least 18.
Do you
Well,
have to be 18 to get a tattoo?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess tell that to my tattoo artist and let's take that one off my kid real quick. Rob, I know that you love tattoos.
I love tattoos, Paul, and
I'm sorry.
We're going to Europe, and that's on my leg.
Ew!
Babe, I'm sorry.
Don't, Tom.
she's going to Europe.
Don't cry too much because I don't think he meant it in any kind of bad way.
Toilet on my leg. Tom,
Fucking toilet with
you think
shit.
she's going to forgive you after this?
I'll fix it somehow.
What
why-
show is this? This is-
why I
this
don't
is
date men
Is this
anymore.
Big Brother?
No,
I don't
this
know
is,
what
I
show-
believe this is
This
a
is not
tattoo
Big Brother.
show.
It's not?
This is a tattoo show that I feel like is a ripoff of Ink Masters.
I think this show is called How Far is Tattoo Far? I think.
Oh, so you're trying to dare people to do gross tattoos on loved
That's
ones?
the premise of the show. How far is tattoo far?
According to Wikipedia, each episode features pairs of friends or family who have designed a tattoo for each other.
Yeah, one time I forgot to flush the toilet. One time.
Oh.
Flush the toilet one time. Jesus Christ, why are you going to remember to flush the toilet from now on?
One time she didn't flush the toilet and he immortalized it on her body.
If you did that to June, for real, if June forgot to flush and you thought it would be a funny joke to get her a tattoo and she couldn't look at the tattoo and the tattoo was a dirty toilet and you were going to Europe, would June be upset like this person?
Well, yeah, because we're going to Europe.
That's the only reason.
So now, Rob, you didn't like that tattoo?
I like that tattoo.
Thank God. So you'll be cool with checking your leg later.
Wait, what?
Don't, no, not yet.
Oh, it's a Christmas elf with a huge dong.
Yep. Doing some thick, ropey piss. All right, Carson, what do you got?
You guys like superheroes?
Of course.
Of course. It's Christmas.
Ant-Man.
Do you guys love superheroes?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Would you
This guy loves Ant-Man.
would you ever fall in love with a superhero?
Yeah.
Okay, because you might with this next
Ant-Man.
one. It's not Ant-Man.
Oh, shit.
So, Mr. Stark, what makes you think you're my type?
Because every type needs a little upgrade. And I come with free Wi-Fi and charm included.
Carson, wait a second.
Yeah.
I have a problem with the sunglasses. He almost got it right, but it's blocking his eyes, and then he takes them.
Do we need to do it again? No, it's great. I love it. This is it? This is the new trailer? You promise this is a new trailer for Doomsday?
This is it. There's no Ant-Man though, but this is it.
Wow.
Right. You know what, Rob? We need to cleanse this. We need a little upgrade. Check your stocking, Rob. I think there's something fun in there.
Oh, Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. Oh, we got The Dog Who Saved Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
This is a great movie.
You know what this means?
4 more years of winter.
Only if Gary Busey's in it. Damn. And I'm just guessing that there are probably clips on here. I'm not going to fall for that.
I
again.
hope these aren't clips.
I'm sure there are going to be clips.
I just want to watch a movie.
I'm going to guess that these are clips.
Probably clips. You
Probably
guys.
clips. No, they're not even dog clips.
Oh.
There's something actually more scary. People have decided now to dress up as the Grinch, and the Grinch is known for hating Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That's not a great idea.
Here's some parents that made a very bad mistake.
What? Oh, no. Oh. What are they thinking? Oh.
Dragging him out of the...
Oh. No. The teenage boy has tried to be a hero. Oh, that is trauma.
This is a trend. This goes on all over the internet.
Don't do this.
And what's the end game? You just drag the kids to the other room. You're not kidnapping them.
What is the payoff?
Like Santa comes, he's nice. This is a fucking maniac.
The adults are just laughing and filming.
It's like inviting a professional wrestler with CTE to your house for Christmas.
Oh,
God,
those poor kids are going to need so much therapy.
Well, I was going to say, is the goal after that, like Santa comes in and is like, I'll save you?
Saves the day?
No,
Yeah.
every clip that I watch of this Grinch, it just wreaks havoc. Kids beat the shit out of him.
You know who they need to come save the day? Ant-Man.
Oh, if I'd be so lucky. This next clip is from our Patreon.
Yeah, Eric Germ sent this one in.
Oh, we love Eric.
Boo.
We love you, Eric.
No, I'm not a fan.
I look fabulous. Right, now we just
Is this Rick Mail?
foam. That looks like where muscles should be, right? Upholstery foam.
What in the world?
Done. I mean, like, how dare you?
This is a lot of work.
For his sexy, what? Sexy Grinch.
And I think we need to do some contouring.
Nipple rings?
We're going to give him a moustache. So I'm actually just going to build it into the
This is
prosthetic.
getting
Also,
very
really
sexy.
Need some piercings.
This Grinch is gonna fuck.
Yeah, that's the idea.
What?
Daddy. Hold on, I almost forgot. Ooh.
Oh,
Getting
drunk in the club, she's working.
For what? What's the end? I mean, yes, it's beautiful, but what are you doing with this? Are you going out?
I think you're going to the clubs, right? You take that to a furry convention, you are set for life. Set for life. That is so. I've never worked that hard on anything. Like as a child, like a science project, book report, anything. Like that's so much.
You never did that as a child?
I didn't make a very erotic Grinch costume for myself.
Steve, what did you bring?
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah. This is a palate cleanser. Thank you, Steve.
Now this guy needs no costume, no makeup. Is he falling in love?
I think it's an origin story.
It's layered.
Yeah.
Oh God. Wow. Well, that is a gift.
Steve.
That is a gift that keeps. I mean, it gave and gives.
Steve.
And woof.
Steve, what does your algorithm look like?
Now, Rob, we didn't want to just open it up to everybody here in the room. We wanted to open it up to all of our Patreon members.
I love it when the Patreon sends stuff.
You can send stuff by joining the Patreon, submitting it in the Dank Finds part of the website, and you go there by patreon.com/thedarkweb. Now, check out this one that Emma Dawn sent us.
Look at all those busy little knick-knack beavers. It's me, Woody, the talking Christmas tree.
Oh, no.
Look up, look way up.
Kids know. Kids know when
What the
something's
hell?
fucked up.
Merry, Merry Knick-Knack Christmas.
Mixtape Christmas?
Micmac.
Micmac? Who's Micmac?
The Micmac Mall.
The Micmac Mall.
Micmac. That's a character? Is like that like the Bob's Big Boy? That's little Micmac?
And then it's also wild that the editor was like, that's the best that we got. These kids look terrified.
They're bad actors. They're bad actors.
Oh, kids. Christmas kids, you know.
All we need is this.
Why is Christmas for kids? It should be for... Yeah.
You do it, Rob.
I'm Micmac.
That's okay.
Get over here.
Okay.
Let me touch your butt.
So Micmac is the name of the mall, but one of the lead characters in the mall is Woody the Talking Christmas Tree.
Okay.
What were those beavers?
Those are the magical beavers of the Micmac Mall.
Wait, this is like a Disney World mall?
Well, it's the Micmac Mall.
Stop saying Micmac Mall.
Yeah, like we know what the Micmac is.
Where is the Micmac Mall? You're saying it like everyone
It's like a combination
knows where it is.
of McDonald's and Mickey Mouse.
It's Christmas and you're driving us crazy.
Well,
we've been up for weeks because we have to move the elf on the shelf every night. We're exhausted.
I mean,
we're sleeping in a hotel because our wives kicked us out.
And you've kept us here the entire time.
Yeah, it's okay.
I
That's
live
different.
very
It's
nearby.
different. It's different. It's different.
I also just wanted to say I had a Micmac for lunch.
How was the Micmac?
It's good.
He's got a Woody now.
I got a Woody now.
Molly.
You know what?
Molly, it's
I'm
Christmas.
done with all you guys. I invited actually a guest over to celebrate our Christmas with us.
Jesus? Baby Jesus?
No, not baby Jesus. Baby Yassir. You know Yassir Lester? Aww. Yassir, are you here? Yeah.
The snowbird has landed.
It's so snowy outside. You must be freezing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have COVID, so no problem. None of it.
This hotel kills
Everybody-
everything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
How's it going? Are you guys
Good.
ready for Din Din?
Well, we're
Kind of wanted to maybe stay in bed and watch some
Yeah,
clips.
we're just, it's the holidays, so we're just kind of hanging out in this hotel.
I would usually say, get up.
Okay.
We're going to the Zanku where the murders happen.
Yes.
But
Is that
now-
official?
yes, but
that their
now
slogan?
we're talking about clips.
Yeah.
You know, I love clips.
You love clips.
Do you have clip? Yeah, come
Get in
on
the
in.
clip
Yeah,
bed.
jump on in.
Whoa, you got a, whoa. You got a Christmas stocking? Now your first time on a bed. All right.
Yeah.
All snuggled up.
My
Yes.
God, look at this.
Look at you got a
My
Shrek
Shrek, yeah.
stocking.
I'm so excited for the
Alright,
new one.
donkey.
Marcelo Hernandez is playing one of Shrek's sons.
Oh, that's a really cool fact.
What kind of clips did you bring?
A lot of fun stuff. I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah.
Because I actually wanted to keep talking about Shrek, but it does feel like maybe talk about something
And not
else.
Shrek
right?
1, Shrek 5.
Yeah,
Shrek
there's a
5.
fifth one.
I was moving on because
Yeah.
I'm still on Shrek 1.
Oh, hey, no spoilers.
Please don't spoil it. Please
All right,
don't
well,
spoil
yeah.
it.
Well, these are some of my favorite. I'm sure you call them hits from around the
Classic
web.
clips?
they're new classics.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we're not these aren't like what's up? It's not we're not going
not
deep.
that old.
Yeah.
This is I feel like kids of the new generation, they're gonna see these and be like, wow, like Yassir put me on.
Perfect example of how gangster California native plants are, bro. We're chilling in the El Dorado National Forest in the Caldor Fire burn scar. Fucking ashes, dude. Over 100,000 acres of monoculture bullshit burned along with the national forest.
What?
Luckily, California native plants lit that fire.
It feels like he's trying to get it in under time.
In the world, the Pleasant Valley Mariposa lily. This thing is so sexy. Look at all that fur, dude. It's beautiful. If I was a bee, I'd be so stoked. These things are so hard to find. We've been looking for 3 fucking years.
Music is confusing me emotionally.
Everywhere, dude. We got so many. So I gotta protect that habitat. This is public land. Michael Lee actually wants to sell this. It's on the list of land they tried to sell because it's an area destroyed by fire. No one uses this area. No one uses it, bro. How many homies we got right here? We got homies for days that are
This guy's in Utah?
year, Mike.
No, he's here.
Like your hairline.
Up north, Sacramento.
Oh, okay. I thought Mike was...
Work. You need to stop thinking.
I think there's
Oh, yeah.
I think there's a bunch of Mike Lees.
It burns
Yeah,
because
there's more than one.
Yeah.
There's more than one white dude named Mike Lee.
Yeah. Now, I love him. What's interesting is, any other time you'd be like, oh, that's the person who started the fires. You know what I mean?
Because his energy is different than a smart person.
Right, exactly. And I think that's why he represents a new shift in intellectualism.
Right.
Where we're not like beholden to someone with like an accent being like,
What's his name?
Sacramento Food Forest on Instagram.
Oh, so he's eating.
And he goes to a lot of like city hall and council meetings.
Oh,
and he just
yeah,
talks to them
for
like this.
sure.
And he's just like, you guys are idiots, you're all ugly.
Yeah.
We're ruining the Super Blues. Like, and I'm like, whoa, like I like that. I'm like, I didn't even think to talk to government officials like that when I was young. Like,
They're
you'd be like, with all due respect, sir. But he's like, I wish I could kill Newt Gingrich or whatever, you know?
But what I like about him is like he's taken that time limit that he has when he had the city council meetings and put that into everything in his life.
Yes.
He's like, we got to get all of this out right away.
I think what I also dig about him is that like, if he ever landed a kickflip, this wouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah. Shit went the other way, and
someone was like, "Hey, you're not gonna get that kickflip today, man." And he's just like, "Whatever," and then like,
I'll make my own video, but I'll study too.
You know, I love him, man.
My
He's so
God.
Cool. The next one, though, titled Hollywood, is about anything but. This is a good friend of ours, of Dark Web, Thomas Jane.
Oh, I love the Thomas Jane.
And
huge dick.
I had no awareness or interest in the UFO phenomenon until I had an experience. What happened was my worldview was shattered.
This show's canceled.
About the universe that we don't understand. And it's making itself known. The only thing that came closest to my own experience was the contact experiences that people have had with what are described as non-human intelligences.
Yes.
I'm a storyteller,
and
that's what I do. I have to try to figure out what is the story.
We don't
the story
know.
of alien visitation, of this interaction with a non-human intelligence. That's the story that is yet to be told. It's a true story.
So there's a few things that
There's a lot to
you know.
unpack
Let's
here.
talk about Thomas Jane for a second. Okay,
This is Thomas Jane from Hung, where the show about how big his dick is.
Right.
The
And
original
he's-
Punisher.
Right.
Punisher.
Which was the title of Hung for a while,
For a
and they
long
were like,
time.
"We should."
Many
he was
people.
already in a movie called The Punisher, and also this feels violent.
feels redundant.
Yeah.
I also like that when he did that show Hung, he was like, it's based on me. I do have a
Totally
giant.
sad. Yes.
So funny.
But he never gets that specific in this clip.
So I went to YouTube,
Yeah.
you know, or as we call it, God's television, and I did watch most of it.
Yeah.
And what I'll say is that it is that just longer. Like
Yeah.
he never
gets
gets
to
to
it.
the
He's
point.
never like, you know, you watch like Fire in the Sky, right?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
one of the best movies of all
Classic,
time.
yeah.
And it's like very slow. And then at one point they're like, okay, you're in the ship, they're in your butt. Like
Right,
this
let's
is,
go.
you know, like, yeah, like
We're
this is
finally
it.
there.
So it's a lot of that just being like, what you don't understand about how dimensions work is that there's 3 in space and 1 in time. But when you flip that to 5, what you're actually gaining is new levels of math. And I'm like, did you have sex with an alien?
Right.
That's the only thing that we want to know.
Yes,
we want to know
exactly.
And I feel
did
like
that alien see Hung? Did it say, come
want
have sex
some of
with me?
that.
Yeah.
I feel like he is definitely just trying to pitch a movie, be like, it's about me, a guy with a big dick.
He's always got a big dick.
Now, the aliens are like, whoa.
The aliens kind of look like chicks from California.
I fucked them. I fucked those aliens, and they like this.
I'm probing them.
I'm not that computer savvy. So if he'd have sent me something that I plugged into my computer, I don't know if I would have ever heard.
What is
download this? I don't know how to do that. All right, then James, my man. Yeah. All right.
No, I've seen this.
Okay, you see it.
Wait, I want to see it again.
I know that he has this habit. I guess I shouldn't have seen it.
Yes.
And I've never seen it as aggressive as that.
I want to see that whole episode. Oh my God.
He has a book on tape. And he had a...
Oh, and he does like the voices.
Yes, he had a black stepfather, and it makes me uncomfortable.
But here's, you know what, and I'll say this, like let's just get real. I love a wigger, like top to bottom.
Go for it.
Side to side.
Chet Hayes, you're there.
Are you kidding me?
We've had several clips.
It's there's a few things that are happening because it's like it's I guess quote unquote black voice, right? But he's also given the character that he's portraying like 78 years old. Like he's like, if it was on a computer, I don't know how to do that. USB interface works. Now, if I was someone who would have to get on a Dropbox per se, I don't and you're like, okay, but like you've been alive. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
you are a functioning person in society. You said the Fortnite is going to be the continuation of your character.
Exactly.
You should understand it.
You're holding a literal microphone. You understand how technology is something that exists in the world. So like that more than anything, I'm like, is he like the WB Frog? Like why is he?
Hello, my baby.
Yeah, hello. Like Michigan J Frog. Like it's so weird to me. But like, so there's that, and then like there is also like I will say the thing that he does that's very good is that the like his voice is bad, but the cadence is right. Like it is.
It's
like,
a writer. It's a writer.
So
he's
giving notes. Now
yes, exactly. Like
now you're trying to help.
I would say octave little too high. Like bring it down. Let's bring it down a little bit. But like that's the kind of like, hey, you know, like I was like, you know, this ain't bad. This ain't bad, QT. My wife's like, I'm sorry, what's happening? And I'm just like, I'm like, shut up, you stupid bitch. I'm watching the guy.
I don't have time for it.
Guys, hold on. Wait, what's going on? This is maybe it's Santa, Rob.
It's
maybe it's Santa.
It's housekeeping.
Wait.
Oh! Hey! Hit all the cameras.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, Dark Santa. Oh!
Yeah.
He's got a bag of
Dark
Santa.
Okay, we got to sign for it.
I didn't.
We always have to sign an upsetting photo. I don't know why. Yep. Give it to these guys.
Oh,
I got to flip it.
Yeah. Well, you know, they can give you better gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
We got some.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Too much.
There goes. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Okay. There he goes.
All right.
Okay.
Back up the chimney.
Mine is crying. Is this from Wayfair?
Don't worry.
Don't shake it.
Don't shake it too hard.
Okay.
Don't shake it too hard.
Okay.
This one came sent to us from a viewer. And you can send us stuff anytime. We'll open it and take it out. And if it's not a human, we'll keep it.
Okay.
Stop sending us humans. Paul and burglarize. Sometimes because my name's Rob. People think, do not put this in your butts. It's not for that. Love J and L, the Suttons. I don't know who that is. Okay.
It'd be odd if you
This
did.
says, this is not a butt plug. This is not a butt plug.
All right, that's good. But don't put it in your butt.
I'm not. People keep giving me things and telling me to not put it in my butt.
Yeah.
Last week, someone gave me a dreidel and they said, don't put it in your butt. Okay, great.
Maybe you can suck on it like a sucker. That would be nice.
Yeah,
we should do that right now. Do you want to suck on it like a sucker?
But if it gets really moist, don't put it up your butt after you.
Yeah, because it would be way too easy.
Because you're going to suck on it later, too. You can keep it somewhere.
Is this a McDonald's character?
Yeah, Grimace.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, you don't eat at McDonald's? You think you're better than us? Fucking Hollywood trash over here?
Don't put this in my butt. Anybody.
There's no flared base. I just want everyone to know, like, you gotta have a flared base.
Well, that's not a flared base?
No, that's not flared enough. That's
I mean,
sucking right up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, they always do butt plug, but it's like no one ever thinks urethra plug, right?
Great
like,
idea.
What if you're leaking?
That's where the money is.
I would love a cork. A penis cork? Oh, that'd be great.
Like one of those rubber wine
What are we
stoppers
doing? We got to
where it's
start
like-
that company.
Speaking of this, now, now I don't know if you smoke or not, but if you pull down the legs here,
okay, pull them down.
Yeah, and you can see now. This is a. Let's see if this will work. Let's see if it.
Wow!
There you go.
Wow!
Yeah, it's a.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's a nice way.
It's interesting because you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
have a puff.
it's like I don't smoke
your
cigarettes,
lips on that.
and I really don't love sexual toys, but somehow.
But
somehow you were like, oh, I know how to get them. Yeah,
because I know you like to throw parties.
Right.
You know, you like to people feel comfortable.
Oh, well,
no, you don't take it like that. You have to take it like this. Right? You have to be like,
do it, Paul.
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
No, do it from the side, Paul.
Well, I was actually just trying to see what brand it was. You know. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now.
Do it again.
Okay. So, but you got to shake it a little bit.
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
so.
it's
Are we allowed to smoke in this hotel?
No, we can't.
Yeah. I feel like you can. I don't think it'll happen.
I don't think there's.
Go see.
Whoa.
And you go like this. So like, here's the thing. Like, if you're at home, you're by yourself. It's very casual. You're like, oh,
right.
But like, imagine you're at a fancy restaurant,
very nice
and someone's like,
place.
you have a smoke, and you're like, oh, of course I do. But you got to show them how it works. So you pull this out, and then you go full mouth, and you go,
Yum.
and then you pass it off to them.
Yep.
And you do
pass it
that.
out?
Well, here's the thing.
Right,
It's a group. It's a group. So you do that 6 to 7 times. Oh, this is beautiful. I also Santa. He's got his eyes off to the side, like he's looking. He's like, oh, I'm a little cheeky.
Oh yeah.
Like
naked
he's
out of his
not
face.
looking at you. He's like, uh-oh. I hope a cigarette doesn't come out of my urethra.
Because really, what is the joke about this? Because there's to me, it's like it's a naked Santa in a barrel,
Right.
But I guess it's like.
What's not to get? It's Santa. He's got a dick.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to get the lore of it.
Yeah,
You're sucking Santa off.
I wouldn't overthink it. I mean, it's
Okay.
like, he has a medical condition where obviously he's dying of some sort of dick cancer, and you're trying to cure him.
I guess you're right. I mean, yeah.
I would argue, though, that like you do want a little bit of mythology, right?
Yes.
Like this could, for
Tell me a
all
story.
intents and purposes, like this could also just be like Ganesh.
You know,
And nothing would change.
I come down your chimney. Now I want you to go down on my chimney.
I like this. Yassir, it's been amazing to have you here. And,
I'm not leaving. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not leaving.
We wanted to play one quick game with you. It's called For the Girls. It's a little party game. And this is how it works: is you pick a card here, and it says, "Call your grandparents and convince them that they forgot your birthday." How about this one?
Keep this card if you've ever eaten ass.
This is what girls do.
They
They
gotta change the whole deck to this card.
This is perfect.
And I'll put them in my pockets, dude.
Is this what girls
Where are my
do?
dogs? Let me hear my dogs bark.
This is good for reunions, girls' nights out, sorority pre-games, and more.
And
this
more,
one.
okay.
Call your nearest convenience store and ask them if they have any denim condoms in stock.
Classic joke.
These are ladies.
Only girls.
Yeah.
This is just for the girls.
Let me tell you something. If I'm at the convenience store, I get that
Hello,
call.
who is it?
We have denim condoms, all right, and they're huge. They are Jinkos.
Come down here and get them. Come down here and get them.
Flying off the shelves.
Yassir, thank you for coming to the Christmas episode. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Merry Christmas to our amazing
happy
everybody.
holidays.
See you. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We just waited for a long time. I guess analogy. Yeah.